Welcome back to Young Justice. Oh my god, I should take a shower. Anyways, this is season 4, episode 5, A Tale of Two Sisters. This is gonna start the Artemis arc, obviously. And last time we had the not death of Superboy, definitely just transported somewhere. It's not Zeta technology because Zeta is transportation, but it's like time transportation. So whatever that is, that's what it is. That's what the residue was. Anyways, we're gonna go to Artemis. I'm curious to see if it's gonna take place at the same time. So like, I think didn't the first episode start around the end of January? So, you know, now it was March 25th, I believe, was last episode. So I'm curious if we're gonna go back to January or if this is gonna be like after everything that happened on Mars, they come back like in April or something. Anyways, let's yeah, I saw a spoiler. It's just Damien, but we knew he was in the show already, so we'll just get in this episode and see what happens.
So here's everybody's favorite.
A man in the moon cake! Victor Hugo, Professor Croc!
Oh, the bishop.
She's a professor, yay! Oh, look at her. Mist? Is that Mist?
Dick,
Oh
Calder.
no.
what is it? Who?
It's Connor.
Oh, fuck. Not like this. How'd they get word? I guess they fixed the transponder or something.
McGann. I know exactly what she's going through. There are some things you just can never prepare for, and some things you can never.
God, I didn't want to spend this morning crying.
I better leave before I start sobbing.
It's cool. I mean, this is obviously a terrible father, but it's cool that we're seeing him training them because, you know, we've been told how bad a teacher he was and all that stuff.
The formula, Mom. I know what.
But we haven't
works
seen it
for
in
me.
this show.
What helping the one person I thought was beyond my help.
Wally?
No, Jade.
Artemis.
You better don't be the same fucking person. Oh my god. Oh, this is that. Okay, this is a different person than the Mars bubble person. But also, she's pretty young for a professor, to be honest. Roy, that's Roy.
Not taking me back.
Not sure where back is, but I'm not opposed to taking you there. You're sure not wanted here.
No one.
Noted.
He's got a sword now? Oh my god. Nice, that's neat.
My home. You broke the rules. Makes me want to break some rules too.
Girl, what the fuck is happening? Sensei is too much. Jesus.
What are you waiting for?
Putting the fucking
If you're
work
going
in.
to finish it, finish it.
Is she suicidal?
But her true intent is to become a mole on your team.
I think I've heard this one already.
About Red Arrow or Terra?
About Onyx, like 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
I
well,
only need the one, thanks.
she. Whoa, oh god, I don't know. Like, she is
Why
fucked
have you
up.
come?
Maybe it is true.
I know the Shadows have had a contract on.
This isn't the act of a fool.
Here's
Something
baby
quite
Damien,
different.
and supposedly Jason, right
Cheshire
there.
may pretend she is here to brave us in our home, but truthfully, she came because she is afraid. I tried to escape.
I mean,
once
I trust
before,
Cassandra more than this Onyx
but
person,
failed. I thought he'd kill me, but Vandal
just because
Savage doesn't
I've
believe in
seen
wasting
the
a
shit that
potential asset.
Cassandra's talking about.
So instead, he did this to teach me a lesson.
We may need some help working this out.
Yeah, some psychic evaluations.
I assume you have a good therapist lined up for you.
Not talking about Miss Martian,
You
but
will
like
not need
somebody.
one. And you are a coward.
I mean,
Arrowette! Oh, I'm hit! Strength dart!
Mort.
Let me out!
clipboard. Hell no. We ain't trusting either of you two right now, okay?
Property damage.
Okay. Give him the work with that clipboard. And there it goes. No!
That was my favorite clipboard.
Not the pen. Ooh. Ow!
Compliments of bow hunter security. Our number's right on there. On second thought, I'm gonna need that back.
Nice. Hell yeah. Will still got it.
That world. She'd be quite the scandal.
Scandal Savage.
If I learned anything from Cluemaster, it's that no matter how hard it is to admit your dear old dad's one of the bad guys, sooner or later you have to walk away. Both could be legit, but the shadows got them to mistrust each other.
Jeez, kick them both loose and let the shadows sort them out.
Yeah.
No. There's even a chance one of them or both is telling the truth. We have to protect her.
I'm telling you, we just need some more psychic powers. I get that there's street level people here, but
Where's your sister?
Gone.
are you? Oh my god, girl, this shit's. Oh my god.
I didn't.
Oh.
I did.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. No, we need more episode. Don't you dare. Fuck no.
I see a beautiful city and a brilliant people.
Oh, May Whitman was a spoiler. Interesting. I didn't even recognize that. Tara Strong is Tara? Oh my god. I'm not picking up these voices. Obviously a good episode. Like I said before, Artemis is one of my favorite characters on the show. And the fact that we have to deal with, you know, I like that we're learning more about her past, you know. In the first season, it was just kind of like inferred. And, you know, she said things would happen in the past, like her dad would send her out to kill people or whatever as tests. And, you know, we'd been hearing about how horrible of a father he was and how much he trained her and, like, you know, how torturous and strenuous the training was for her and her sister. But we've never seen it. So I really like that we're finally getting some flashbacks onto, like, okay, this is actually what happened. You know, this is how horrible he was when he was training them. It just really helps solidify it. And especially if this, I don't know, like, I feel like that's what this season's going to be about. It's just sort of like fleshing out our main 6 or whatever, our core 8, I guess. And really just sort of delving into who they are and like any yeah, just their stories. God, the stuff with, you know, with Connor, like I said, I truly don't think he's dead, but just they're really hitting it home that he's dead. And it's working. Especially the voice acting is just really helping to sell it. You know, the animation is one thing. I think they were doing that a lot last episode, but for some reason I didn't really feel it as much with McGann. But with Artemis's voice actress, what's her name? Stephanie. I don't know. She just the cracks in her voice, and you could you could just hear the tiredness and like the way that she was just like, who is it? Like she knows already what kind of meeting this is. Like somebody's dead, so she's just like, I already know what kind of situation this is. Just give me the bad news. I you know. It just how tired she is. That really broke me up. Yeah, just seeing how numb and depressed she is. I think this is gonna be my favorite storyline of this season. And you know, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Cheshire. Because I you know, from a moralistic and like just a personal standpoint, opinion of mine, I really think she should just go back to her fucking daughter. But you know, I like that she is such a terrible mother, and you know, she's choosing to be a supervillain rather than raising a kid. I think it's a really interesting storyline, but obviously I want her to be a fucking good person, so I don't really know which one I want over, you know, which one I want more. So it could go either way. Let's see, with Cassandra Savage, Scandal Savage, so I was right, Scandal Savage. I think, I don't know, I trust her more because I know her more. I don't know her that well, but like from the iterations I've seen and like from last season, I believe the story of, you know, after Olympia died, I kind of just like, ooh, and took a step back from it. But like I said, in other iterations I've seen of her, she is more of an anti-hero rather than a straight up villain. So this could be legit. I mean, she did get mutilated, so it's possible. But then again, what Onyx was saying was that this is just an excuse. This would happen on a mission. It wasn't torture or anything. But it's the fact that I don't know Onyx at all, and it could be both of them. I don't know. It's just it's so complicated. The problem is I don't know Onyx. If I knew Onyx, I could be like have a more solid guess. But also, this show has a tendency of flipping the script with Tara. You were expecting her to be the bad guy, and we're setting up for her to be the bad guy, and then she ends up being a good guy. So this show could do anything they want with these characters. Just because I know who some of them are doesn't mean they have to follow the path that they've been set on. So I don't know. I'm very intrigued by this, like, who is it kind of thing going on. Got Talia and Damien and all them people. I don't know. That's a weird little side plot there when she went to Infinity Island. I get that it's sending her. It's all just to sort of say, hey, you're being a bad mom. Go back to your kid, and she's obviously trying to kill herself, basically. But it's just interesting. Yeah, I'm just excited for this. I don't really know what to say, but it was a good episode. Can't wait for the next one. Yada yada. Same as always. This was very much an exposition episode, sort of building up, setting up this storyline. So I'm excited to see where we go with it, especially because I think it's going to be really interesting with the fact that on the poster, it's obviously Artemis and Cheshire are major characters here. Cassandra Savage is a major character. Same with Onyx. But we have Lady Shiva and Cassandra Cain. Those were two other characters that appear on the poster. So I'm very interested to see how they play with that, because there's also a family dynamic there. Same with Artemis and Cheshire. Same with Cassandra Savage and Vandal Savage. So like I really think they could play with that family dynamic and the good and the evil thing, especially since she's the leader of the League of Shadows too. There's just so many possibilities there, and I'm very interested to see what they do with all of it. But also at the end of the day, I need to set some expectations for myself. This is about Artemis. This is Artemis's story arc. So don't set too many expectations for like Cassandra Cain doing shit. She's going to be featured, but I think it's at the end of the day going to be about Artemis's journey, about her, finding maybe like her love and, her I don't know, just like her resolve, trying to like pass that on to Cheshire and sort of give her the will to live again, even though Artemis herself has gone through so many bad things. Trying to show Cheshire that, hey, you still have so many good things in your life. You should be here and like, try and rebuild that family. I think that's what's going to be the plot line here. So anyways, thanks for watching. What do you guys think of this episode? And I don't really have much to say, so I'll just talk to you next time.